Hey guys, welcome back to another 10-minute Fast and Fun Traveler's Notebook layout process video. I haven't given up on the 5-minute layout. I really haven't. I'm just being a little bit more realistic, and I'm changing tacks a little bit this week. So I've stopped working in my September notebook. I'm going to make a few October layouts. So the way I'm defining what goes in my October daily album versus what goes in this notebook, the October daily album is really more for kind of events, I guess, or much more kind of Halloween-y themed things. What I'm putting in my notebook is just more kind of general life stuff, but you will see here I'm going to theme it October-wise anyway, because I've kind of made a little kit for myself. And when I say I've made a kit, what I mean is I've taken the, I think it's called Mysterial paper pad from Die Cuts with a View. I've trimmed down a few papers to Traveler's Notebook size, and I've done a few little cut aparts, and that's basically what I'm going to work with. So I started with a full page photo. There's a very quick way of saving time too. Those tiny little photos, they do require an entire page of design behind them. This one, I'm just going to add a few little embellishments, including these little cut apart tarot cards, and I trimmed out a tag. Now this was not a cut apart, I just trimmed it out of a pattern paper into a little tag that I could add my journaling on. There we go, one page is done already. Now, I might have got to 5 minutes on this page, maybe, except I decided to stamp a title. So I'm going to use my Milled Lavender Distress Oxide ink. As you can see, it stamps pretty nicely on a black paper. I did test this out beforehand. I didn't want to end up double stamping things. That would definitely have defeated the purpose of a fast layout. But it stamps kind of ghosty looking, like it's definitely not a clear stamping, but I love that kind of look. It looks very white on camera. It's a little bit more lavender on the actual page itself. I am taking the time to clean my stamps in between, but I'm just going to stamp out my very large title, which is Boo to You. I got lucky with having a title that had all of those O's. I love me a good Halloween pun. I'm going to finish out the title. The title really is in reference to the extremely long work hours I've been doing in October. It has been cramping my Halloween fun, I have to say, hence my kind of title, Boo to You Work. It really couldn't have come at a less convenient time. Such is life. I could, again, if I was trying like desperately to get to 5 minutes, I could have left it there, stuck it into my notebook and called it done, but I want to just add a couple of little embellishments onto this side too, since I've gone through the trouble of cutting apart all of these cut aparts, including these tiny little word strips, which are pretty fun, I've got to say. I'm going to add just a few of them, and not like any kind of like extravagant way. I'm going to add a couple of little tiny word strips up there. Because I've added those tarot cards down the bottom as kind of an embellishment, I'm going to add them up here too. So I'm going to stack one in between my title. And again, I guess the kind of overthinking does get in the road of the time management, because I could, again, have just left it like this. But once I had that top left-hand corner and this bottom right-hand corner done, I thought I really want to make it look like the cards are kind of like falling down the page. So I'm going to add a couple more. Now, I was going to trim these off down the middle too, but I've decided actually I'm just going to move the placement of them so that they're not covering up too much of my face in the photo, I guess. They still cover up a bit, but enough that you can see me. Trimmed it down the middle. I've spared you watching me adhere these 2 pages into my notebook and called it done. So I got to about 7.5 minutes. So I'm getting closer, definitely closer, but I'm being a bit more realistic. Hey, thanks for watching today, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos like this. If you want to keep watching today, I'm going to leave a couple more videos on screen. Otherwise, I'll see you again really soon. Bye.